Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just want to start off by saying Happy New Year from me to you. If you're watching, hi. I don't remember if I said Happy New Year in my December favorites, so I'll just say it again. Happy New Year, you guys. I hope you had a happy and a safe one, and I wish you nothing but the best this year. And yeah, so today's going to be my 2015 beauty favorites. I feel like I have a lot, but then I'm like, maybe not. But then I'll be editing this and I'll be like, okay, 45 minutes later. Anyway, I kind of just round up all the things that I really loved. Like, loved. Some of the things I was late to the bandwagon for, like, maybe like 4 months, 5 months in the year, but it's okay. I really just want to say thank you for watching my videos, for coming across my channel, for subscribing. If you are subscribed, to thank you. If you aren't, go ahead and subscribe. I just want to say thank you. I mean, starting like a YouTube channel is definitely hard, and there's definitely like rough patches that you get, and I have loved every minute of making a video, editing it, putting it up, and like seeing how many people like viewed it or liked it or subscribed or whatever. And it's really like warming and like touching, and I love it. And then there are those days where it's like, nobody's watched my video, what am I supposed to do with this, blah blah blah, like it was a shitty video, I can't do this anymore, blah blah. And you get so low and you feel like you've lacked and you've made like a crappy ass video, but meanwhile people didn't watch it when you posted or whatever, it was bad timing. There's a whole bunch of that, and I just definitely want to say, like, 2016, I really hope that it brings out the best in a lot of people. I really am sick of people bashing on someone because their lipstick is smeared in a picture, or if, you know, like my inner corner isn't put on my lash. Like, people are not perfect, and shit happens, mistakes happen. Like, that's where how you learn from them. You learn from your mistakes and you become a better person. And I really just hope that 2016 is filled with that, and like kind words and love, because the internet can be a really cruel place. Whatever. I'm getting completely off topic, but I just wanted to say that 2016 I really hope is filled with love and great things, and yeah, I just really hope it's a great year. I really do hope it's a great year. So anyways, let's go ahead and get on with the video. I'm going to start in the order where I put my face on, just because that's the easiest order for me. So I'm going to go in with two prep sprays. The first thing I'm going to go in with is the Urban Decay Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. I feel like this is such like an undergraded product. Like, I feel like not many people know about it, and if they do, they've used it like once or twice and they haven't really tested it out. Like, I love this stuff. I used to just spray my face with MAC Fix Plus, and I still kind of do. I used to just spray my face with MAC Fix Plus before I put on my makeup, because the glycerin, it helps it just like stick to your face, and it just makes your skin look 10 times better when you use a prep spray, in my opinion. I have dry skin, so any kind of like moisture or anything that I could put on my face, I will take it. And this is honestly amazing. I have 2 travel size bottles, and this is my second big bottle. I absolutely love it. Love. I don't use it every day. I use it when I'm going to an event, wearing a lot of makeup, knowing that I'm going to wear makeup for a long time, and it's just honestly amazing. And I definitely noticed the difference that when I do use this and when I don't. So if I don't use this, I could say like, wow, like my makeup is like looking like shit, and it's only been on like 2 hours. But then when I spray this right before I do my makeup, 5 hours later, I'm like, wow, like my makeup's staying really well, and it's just amazing. I've used this all 3 days of Gem Beauty, and my makeup didn't even start budging until an hour before I left. So I was there like 6 hours the day, 7 hours. So I love this stuff. I think people really see it, walk by it, don't really care about it. I haven't really heard a lot of people talking about this, but it's absolutely amazing. Another spray I have is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and I know this is a pricey one. I was literally walking past it in Sephora, and my friend was like, hey, Kim Kardashian uses it. I was like, oh my god, I want that. And then I grabbed it. It was like 2 or 3 months after it came off, like, oh my god, Kim K, like her makeup, like Makeup by Mario uses this on her, but it's amazing. Like I said, I have dry skin, so any kind of moisture that I can get onto my skin and like feeling refreshed, I will put on, because it's just so amazing. And this stuff makes you dewy for like hours. Like if you spray MAC Fix Plus on before you do your makeup, you're dewy for maybe like a half an hour, 45 minutes, at least in my opinion. Maybe I'm just that dry, but I spray this on, I'm pretty dewy for about like 2 to 3 hours. Like, it's just bomb. And I set my makeup with this too. I don't set like my whole face, maybe just where my highlighter is, so I can get that glow going on, you know what I'm saying? But I love this stuff. Completely love it. It's pricey, so yeah. If you have dry skin, I would definitely check it out. Just go into Sephora one day with no makeup on and just spray this on your face and you'll know what I'm talking about. So a primer that I want to talk about is the Makeup Forever, not just the base smoothing primer, but pretty much their whole entire Step 1 Skin Equalizer lines. I have absolutely loved them. I used the nourishing one, the hydrating one. I had a mini one. When was it from? I think I had a mini one that was for like the balanced one. I don't know, it was like the radiance primer, but there's a radiance primer for each skin tone, and then the base smoothing primer, and I absolutely love them. I have no complaints about this. This smoothing primer makes my pores look really tiny, and I just absolutely love them. I think they're a pretty good price for how amazing they are. You get a big tube, how many? 1 fluid ounce, so I don't really think that's bad, and these last you a while, I'm not gonna lie, and the smallest amount goes a long way. So I would definitely check this out. They have one for every kind of skin tone, every kind of skin type. It's honestly amazing. For foundations, I have two. I definitely want to say that Maybelline killed the game with foundations this year. The Maybelline Super Stay is honestly so amazing if you want like an everyday foundation, and so is this one. This is a Maybelline Fit Me. I have the Dewy and Smooth, and it's just, like I said for the third time already, I have dry skin, so anything that gives me moisture, makes me look dewy, makes me look fresh, makes me look wet, I love. I love it. It's just me, I love it. I do use the matte and poreless right around here where I do get like more pory areas, if that makes sense. But I love this stuff. I use it on a day-to-day. I use it like to events. Like I wore this to Gen Beauty once. I mix it in with a lot of foundations. It's honestly amazing. The next foundation I have is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Stick. I like the stick form better than the liquid. I love the Ultra HD liquid, but I like the stick form better. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. I feel like it just looks better on my skin. Like with this, I look like okay. With this, like with the stick, I feel like when I take a picture, my face looks like I smoothed it out. No, like even on a shitty iPhone selfie. I'm using shitty a lot today. Whatever. Even on a shitty iPhone selfie, I feel like my skin looks so good. And it's not that my skin doesn't look good with the liquid form, but I just like this one better. I prefer it. And it's just really awesome. Like I said, the price is definitely worth it for Makeup Forever because their products just never disappoint. They're amazing. They have a color for every different skin type, skin tone, all that stuff. It's just honestly so amazing. I definitely prefer using these for events and if I'm going to wear makeup for a very long day. If I'm going to be out from like 10 a.m. to like 5, running errands, shopping, doing whatever, I really like to use these a lot. For concealer, I have two. I have the infamous Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. It's honestly so amazing. You're going to hear me say amazing like 1,700 times because it really is. It's light, it's pigmented. It could be, if you don't moisturize under your eye, it could be a little bit drying, I'm not going to lie. But other than that, it's so awesome. I absolutely love this concealer. I use it on a day-to-day. I hate that there isn't a lot of color choices to choose from. I think there might be like 9. I don't even think there's 10 to choose from. So I always have to buy 2 because I have to mix like the lightest one, and then like this is light neutral, and then I mix medium light neutral. The one in between of the two that I mix is pink, and I don't like the pink undertones to it. I like the yellowy, more olive tones to it. undertones to it, so that's why I mix the two. I don't mind it because they're honestly amazing. I love it. They don't cake up under my eyes. Like I said, if you don't put like any kind of eye cream underneath or moisturize underneath your eyes, it will kind of dry up as you wear it out through the day, but it's really an awesome, awesome concealer. I love it. Another one is the Cosmetics Bye Bye Undereye. I think this is an awesome concealer as well. It's a much thicker consistency than the Urban Decay one. I put it out on the back of my hand and I tap it out with my finger. I've applied it with a brush before, but I just don't like the way it looks with a brush, in my opinion, with my eyes, with my skin, like underneath my eyes. I just don't like it. It definitely is so pigmented. It covers my dark circles. It lasts all day. It's honestly so, so, so good. It's a great product. Cosmetics is a little but it's honestly just so good. I think Ulta has like miniature versions of it. I'm not too sure. I have a miniature version of it from Gen Beauty, and I also have the full one from there as well. It's just such a great concealer. I feel like if I put it on my tattoo that it would cover it, because that's how amazing and pigmented it is. What else? So for contour and highlighting and contouring kits, I have two. The first one is a cream one, and this is the Laura Mercier translucent. What? That's not what I'm talking about. This is the Laura Mercier cream contour kit. I absolutely love this. I've dipped into all of these shades. I've swatched these. I haven't used them as like a legit highlight on my skin. I've used it as like a cream base for my like eyeshadows. I love this palette. I think it's so creamy, so blendable. I haven't used mine in a little bit, so it's probably a little bit drier. No, not really. It's so creamy. I love this kit. It really is so awesome. And I think you guys could probably guess that this is the Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette. This seriously, like, I didn't want to buy this. I didn't want to buy this. I was like, oh, I got the Anastasia one. I got the contour book. I was like, I'm set. No. You need this bad boy in your life. It is so amazing. The only thing that does suck is that the Anastasia ones do have refills and this one doesn't. So if you run out of any one of these shades, you have to buy another one. But you will love it so much that you do not mind buying another one of these palettes. It's honestly so, so, so amazing. Like, I can't stop saying that word. I need a new word. It's like makeup-rific. Like, it's just so awesome. I love it. I don't really use this color that much. Maybe I'll use it as an eyeshadow. It looks like I'm not really dipped into it that much because it's a lot more darker than my skin tone, and I stick to these shades. This one more for like legit contouring because it's got an ashier undertone to it. And obviously I use this powder to set my concealer. It's a really great palette. The mirror is even amazing. I think it's great. It's nice and sleek and slim for traveling. I absolutely adore this palette. For bronzer, I have the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. This is the one with the shimmer in it. I don't mind the shimmer because I feel like when I'm blending it into my cheeks, the shimmer kind of just like disappears, like it dissipates. Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like it does. It's so creamy. I definitely feel like it lasts on my skin for a while. I use this before I contour. I kind of call it like my transition shade. I like bronzing up my skin, getting like a little bit warmth of a color, and then going in with a contour shade. And I absolutely love this one. So awesome. I love it. So I just want to quickly mention Tarte blushes. These are my favorites. I absolutely love them. I'm not going to go too in depth with them because I have a lot of them and they're just so nice. I don't know if they're actually a 12-hour wear, but they are like a 6 to 8 hour wear. I haven't really tested out the extra 4 hours. But they're awesome. My favorite colors are Exposed, Captivating, Exposed, this dark brown, Captivating, beautiful in the summer, and True Love. These three are my absolute favorite. I love them. They're beautiful. They're creamy. They're pigmented. I just love them. I love them. For a highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Laura Gellar highlighter. This is just like, oh, I have two. For highlight, I'm going to go in with Michelle, it's not a makeup tutorial. I'm going to have to say for a highlight, this is the Laura Gellar Gilded Honey. So, I feel like this is a staple for like this year. Gilded Honey, so beautiful. I've used this and the next one that I'm going to mention, dry and wet, and it's just like foiled, like it looked like I'm slurring over my words. Like, that's how amazing this product is. You need it in your life. I never really honestly looked by Laura Geller until this highlighter became famous, and just look at that. Wait until it focuses and just look at that highlight. Like, it's just beautiful. Oh my god, I'm trying to get the next one I'm going to talk about is the Anastasia of Beverly Hills So Hollywood Illuminator. This one, again, I've used wet, and it's honestly so beautiful. They are pretty similar. I would say So Hollywood is a little bit more of a lighter champagne color, and Laura Geller is kind of more of like a peachy-ish terracotta gold. Equally beautiful, equally like amazing. I absolutely love them so much. Both of them, I mix them, I use them on my own, I use them with other ones, and they're just seriously so stunning. And yeah, I just feel like this year for contouring and highlighting, there were just so many to choose from, but these are like my constant favorites. I know these came out later in the year, but they're just, I love them. For eyeshadows, I'm gonna mention a lot, not a lot, but a couple of them. I have my Z palette here. This is with my MAKEUPGEEK shadows, if you guys have been watching my videos. These I use like religiously. I know I'm really trying not to, but I love them so much. I can't get enough of them. Creamy, blendable, affordable. Honestly, just like if you're starting out, these are definitely a shadow I would definitely go to. These and Morphe individual ones are even cheaper than these, and they're absolutely the same times. They're just like so good. I love them. I need new words to say because these are just honestly so amazing. I really like them. I've hit pan on a lot of them. I've repurchased them. Their foil eyeshadows are amazing. Their matte shadows are amazing. I don't really have like shimmer shades from them because I hate shimmer eyeshadows, but honestly, so good. It's worth the money. Another Kat Von D palette. I have the Kat Von D Shade by Eye palette, and it's my favorite palette. If I'm doing a natural look, an easy look, a neutral look, this is the palette I grab. I don't even grab my Z palette, I grab this palette. It's just so, these shades are used to you. This palette was made for like these shades to be used all together, like in conjunction, but I use them how I please. Like if I'm using brown and I want to go darker, I'm obviously going to use the black. They're creamy, they're pigmented, they're buildable. There's like not like a single like disappointment I have from these. They're just I love them so much. Like I wipe my hand off and they're still there. Nothing I bought this before I bought the Shade Light palette, and I was like, okay, if like her eyeshadows are this amazing, the contour kit has probably have to be amazing. And then I went out and I bought that. Anastasia is another one where I absolutely love. They do have all of their eyeshadows single, so you can buy them separately, but I have two palettes that are my favorite. If you guys have been sticking with me since I started, you guys know that the Artist palette is my favorite palette. Just look at it. It is just so beautiful. The packaging, like this packaging, sorry, my nose itches. This packaging kills me. Kills me. It is like to die for. And these shades in here, like a bright ass yellow, this orange, this fuchsia, like, hello. I love this palette. One of my favorites. You could buy these shadows separately. And another one of my favorite palettes is the Shadow Couture palette. This launched, I believe, in the fall, but it's just such a beautiful palette. I'm running over my words now because I just have nothing else to say, but I love these so much. Last few things. I have the Inkblot gel liner in number 77. I was in the city one day with my boyfriend, and I was like, oh, the Inkblot store. I literally like... I forgot that we have an Inkblot store in the city, but it's so creamy and pigmented and black. And when I swatched this thing at the store, I swatch everything. I'd swatch a freaking mascara if I could. When I swatched this thing at the store, I was like, I knew this was amazing, but now I need you even more. Like, I was so like into it. Like, I was just like, and it's so easy to work with. It's not tough. It's not like drying, so like you don't have to pull on your like lid and your eye space. Like, it's very sensitive, and the thin like thin, kind of sensitive skin, so you don't have to like pull and be rough. Like, it's kind of easy. So the last couple of products I want to talk about are lip products, obviously. So my lip liner that's been like my ultimate fave this year is my Urban Decay lip liner 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade 1993. It's so creamy and it glides on. It's so creamy and pigmented. I usually wear this just by itself and it pretty much lasts me like maybe 2 hours, like without it like coming off in the middle. It's not like a matte like dryness of it, but it's really creamy. I really love this pencil. They have really awesome lip liners. I love it. I would rather spend like the 20 bucks on a Urban Decay lip liner than a MAC one, except if it's a MAC Pro lip liner. Those are creamier. I don't like the pencil-y kind of lip liners. I feel like they're super drying on my lips. So a lip gloss that I love this year is the Bite Rambutan. At first, I hated this. I didn't like the way it smelled. I didn't like the way it wore on my lips. I just didn't like it at all. That's this right there. But it's seriously such a perfect everyday nude gloss. It's so pigmented and it does last a while, I have to say. For a gloss, it does last a while. So this is Bite Rambutan. And then the last 5 lippies that I have are all liquid lipsticks. Liquid lipsticks and like highlighting and contouring was like a big thing this year. So I have 4 by Anastasia Beverly Hills. These are them. As you could tell, I'm a mauvey nude pink person. This is Pure Hollywood. This is Sepia. This is Dusty Rose. And this is Veronica. I absolutely love them. Let me swatch them. This is Sepia. You guys are probably like, you wear that on your lips. But I honestly love it, especially in the fall. This is Veronica, super dark. This is Dusty Rose. Like, come on, it's Dusty Rose. It's just super amazing formula, but not as amazing as this formula. I like Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks formula so much. This is in the shade Stone. Honestly, like a staple this year. It was in the Terra collection from Dose of Colors, but this shade was just so popular that they made it permanent, so I love it so much. I feel like if you mixed Sepia and Pure Hollywood together, you would get Stone. It's just such a pretty mauvey pink shade. It looks stunning with every kind of makeup look: dramatic, neutral, no makeup, concealer and lips, mascara and lips, brows and lips. Honestly, the best liquid lipstick you will ever get is Dose of Colors. I love it so much. So that's it for my 2015 beauty favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did say in one of my lens videos that I was going to do a haul, but I think I'm just going to combine it with like travel with me, makeup bag kind of video. Things like that. But anyways, enough blabbing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me leave a comment down below if any of my favorites were your favorites, and let me know what your favorites were anyway, because I want to know, because maybe they'll be my new favorites next month. But yeah, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!